What's up, everyone? Mark Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. I've been wanting to start this series. I lost my voice, but it's coming back enough for me to do these lives. I don't talk enough about fitness. For this channel, I want to do these lives and go over fitness topics. The other channel, at Lobliner TV, that's youtube.com/@Lobliner TV, we will go ahead and we will do fitness topics. We'll do static videos, but here we will go live. We'll have the chat open. We'll try to do this every single day, even weekends. I really love doing this, getting into the industry a little bit more. I've stepped away from it a lot. I've been focusing a lot on retail, but dude, the Tiger Fitness channel is where it's at. But we also, if you have any questions about diet, training, all that, don't need to super chat. You don't need to pay me. I will do all I can to answer all your questions. Also, I can see the comments on Rumble. I can see the comments on Twitter. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask me. And this is where we will have guests. We will have people come in. We'll interview people. It's going to be friggin' awesome. I finally know where to put this channel, being that it's an older channel. A lot of the subscribers are dead, not meaning that they actually died. Well, some of them actually did, probably. It's been a while, but meaning that they probably don't even watch YouTube anymore. I mean, dude, I've had this channel. This channel's been out there since 2008. I took it over in 2011. So here we are. And going over fitness, there's so much going on, news topics, what's healthy, how to make better gains, and honestly, the drama. We love the drama, and I love the drama, so let's get into it, man. I think it'll be a good time, and hopefully, we're also going to create static videos, so I'm going to do these in segments, 1 to 5 segments, depending on what's going on, and we will get through the segments. At the end of each segment, we will answer questions. So I have 3 segments for you today. Number 1 is Nick Trigili talking ish about Simeon. I love Simeon, good friends with him. I love the guy. I love Nick. I think it's funny. They both have their angles. They both have where they go in the industry. So we'll critique Nick's critique on Simeon. Also, Mike Israetel goes in an old training video from Rich Piana. Thought that was awesome. That was fun to watch. Also, another thing is there's a new bodybuilding organization that has been founded by Betty Pariso and her husband, Ed. I have known them for a long time. I've sponsored their shows many, many times. They've had like 50,000 athletes total at all their shows. Pretty crazy, but we've seen other organizations try and fail against the IFBB. I myself am a mediocre IFBB pro, so we'll get into that as well. But before we get going, be sure to subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell, and like this video. Comment down below if you're watching afterwards. Chat. Go in the chat. I will do my best to answer everything. If you're watching on another platform, Twitter, etc., the easiest place to watch this is YouTube. That's youtube.com/TigerFitness. And also subscribe to my other channel, youtube.com/@Lobliner TV. That's youtube.com/@Lobliner TV. And before we get started, this is sponsored by me. TigerFitness.com, 10% off the entire site. This week's code is GAINS, GAINZZZ, GAINS, GAINZZZ, 3 Z's. Get you 10% off the entire site. MTS Whey is, of course, awesome. Peanut butter cookies and cream is my flavor that I always go to. I love that flavor. We also have Planta cookies and cream, which is amazing, as well as the new Planta bar. So that is there as well. Anyway, go ahead, support us. Go to tigerfitness.com. Support this channel. Support companies that love you. Support the parallel economy. With that being said, let's get on to story 1. Okay, now I'm going on Instagram here, so it's going to be choppy. So we're going to watch Nick watching Simeon. And let's see what's going on. I'm actually going to turn off the comments. My ADHD, I will look at those afterwards. My ADHD has me looking at the comments and not focusing on the story. So I will go ahead and I will go there. Let me pull this up. So we're going to turn on the volume. We're going to listen to what Nick has to say. So I'm going to refresh this page.
I believe I'm watching Simeon Panda squat so poorly. I'm going to show you real quick what he's doing wrong. Do not take a bunch of baby steps. 1 step out with each leg, and that's it. Do not let your elbows fall forward. Then your chest is going to collapse. The tempo he squats at is way too fast. He's bouncing out of the hole, and also he's going way too deep. When you go that deep, your chest is automatically going to pitch forward.
Okay. Now, look, man, Nick Trigili was an awesome IFBB pro. He's a very smart guy. But I'm one who believes innocent till proven guilty. Simeon's really not that big. He really isn't. He's just aesthetically gifted. This man is gifted. So that whole natty or not, because I see all the comments, he's on steroids, he's on steroids. Dude, Simeon is a beast. Dude eats like 5,000 calories a day, very active, very fit. Look, man, if he's on something, he still looks amazing, but that doesn't take away from this video going over his squat form, dude. His squat form, in my opinion, based on his long legs, he's a taller guy, long appendages. It's really not bad. Now, what I would do for him to make it easy is I'd use a safety squat bar and I would hold it here. That will correct everything. Elbows being forward, this, that, and the third. But as far as I'm concerned, you look at Lane Norton, you look at Eddie Cohn. These are all guys who had a squat form where they pitched forward a little bit, where their chest went forward. At the end of the day, this is 500 pounds. And he is repping 500 pounds. And Simeon is barely like 200 something pounds. This isn't a 300 pound power lifter. When I'm looking at going too deep, Nick, did you really just say going too deep? I wish my wife would tell me I'm going too deep. That never happens. Guys, if there's anything you want to make fun of somebody's squat for, it's not going too deep. Going too deep is not the problem with people's squats. Going too deep is a good thing. He's activating anything, going in the hole. Going too fast, why? What? If he's not getting injured, if he's training pain-free, why is this a problem? What is the problem with this squat? I'm not understanding this. Like, the problem is everybody thinks they know everything, but at the end of the day, we know nothing. Phil Heath, when he did squats, they weren't deep in the hole. But look at Phil Heath's quads. Who gives a shit, right? Simeon is squatting ass to the ground. Monster, just a monster, just manhandling 500 pounds of weight. He's going too low. He's going too low. What?
Put all the pressure in your lower back.
Okay, pressure in your lower back. Look, if you're worried about pressure in your lower back, don't squat. Do a pendulum squat. Do a hack squat. He is doing this squat just fine. Based on how long he is, get your mind out of the gutter, guys. Based on how tall he is, based on his build.
And lastly, his mechanics suck.
Mechanics for squat, how do they suck? He's squatting down. Not everybody's going to have the same squat form. Like I said, people are telling Lane Norton he's going to get injured for years. Not injured. You're telling me that he's going too low and his form sucks. If he was doing a half rep, I can see that. But the fact of the matter is, he's in the hole, bro. He's in the hole. This squat is fine.
When he stands up, he's not using his legs and hips.
He's not using his legs? Did this white boy just say he's not using his legs? How the fuck else is he squatting? He's using his legs. Oy, gevalt, oy vey.
Hips. I can't believe I'm watching Simeon Panda squat so poorly. I'm going to show you real quick.
I mean, yeah, it's a little bit wobbly, but it's 500 pounds. He's not straining.
What he's doing wrong. Do not take a bunch of baby steps.
Don't take baby steps? What does he want to do? Fucking reverse lunge out of the rack? Have you ever walked backwards with 500 fucking pounds?
One step out with each leg and that's it.
Why not? Why? He's going to pitch forward a little due to his, bad form, I guess, but he knows he's going to pitch forward. He's walking out from the rack. One step? What?
Do not let your elbows fall forward. Then your
Honestly, with his build, his elbows are going to come forward a little bit. If he's back here, I don't even think he'd go back there.
chest is going to collapse.
Look at how fucking deep he is. Heels on the floor, ass to the ground. There's nothing wrong with the squat form.
The tempo he squats at is way too fast.
What? How? The muscle is built by mechanical tension. Mechanical tension. The concentric is what matters. He's not bouncing out of the bottom. He's not doing the rubber band effect.
He's bouncing out of the hole.
Who cares? Who cares?
And also, he's going way too deep.
Oh my God. Did you really just accuse a black guy of going too deep? Going way too deep.
When you go that deep, your chest is automatically going to.
All right. Had enough of that. Man, I love Nick to death, man. I love him. But this critique is retarded. It's just not a good critique. He's just looking at a way to get people. Hey, oh, here we go. Alan.
What's going on, motherfucker?
I want you to critique this squat form.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? This is going to be great. It's going to be great. Ready? Nick Trigili is critiquing Simeon Panda.
Okay.
So you didn't hear what I just said.
No.
So
I was on my live.
all right, check this out.
Pitch forward and put all the pressure in your lower back. And lastly, his mechanics suck when he stands up. He's not using his legs and hips.
He's not. How do you not use your legs in a squat?
You know, the one thing I can, the only thing I can say, I can critique about the man who could literally fucking squash me like a bug, is that I think maybe he could pull down a little bit more through his elbows, like make the upper body a little tighter.
Yeah.
But beyond, and that might actually pull him back as he's talking. But he's not leaning that far forward. It's not like he's doing like a low bar squat with high hold on it. You know,
Because I mean, you powerlifted. You're a strong dude.
I can't believe I'm watching Simeon Panda squat so poorly. I'm going to show you real quick.
Look how deep he's going. He said he's going too deep.
What he's doing wrong. Do not take a bunch of baby steps. One step.
How do you step back? Do you reverse lunge?
Well, I slide. I used to slide my feet because I no shit. Like I just want to, like, I'm not agreeing necessarily, but I would slide my feet. I wouldn't pick my foot up at all. I would just kind of slide my feet back, you know. But he's wearing squat shoes and everything like that for the different angle to protect his knees and his lower back. Which also the squat shoes might be another reason why it might look like he's a little bit more forward than he is. The angle that
he's tall.
Angle, yeah, the angle that this is being shot at is also not a great angle to determine forward lean. It should be more to the side at hip level so you can see the actual bar path. It's impossible to tell the bar path like this too.
Yeah.
Out with each leg, and that's it. Do not let your elbows fall forward.
That's nitpicky, bro.
That is, and it also, like, for some people anatomically, there's not really another way.
He's a long guy. No homo. He's long.
Yeah.
Then your chest is going to collapse. The tempo he squats at is way too fast.
Too fast. It's not fast. And again, eccentric, unless you're super overloading, isn't going to build more muscle. Concentric mechanical tension is what builds the muscle.
Right.
Yes. He's bouncing out of the hole.
There's
and
no
also
bounce.
He's
That's
going
no
way
bounce.
too deep.
That's not a bounce.
He accused a black man of going too deep, Alan.
Well, sometimes I just can't help it, I guess. I don't know. But because dude, like, this is an interesting thing. I don't keep up with this stuff. So where's the beef here?
Neither do I.
I don't get it.
Start.
Here's a guy, like, I mean, that's 5 bills. That's 5 bills ass to fucking grass.
Ass to grass. 4 reps. 4 reps.
I'll say this. That's fucking strong. Like, that's strong as fuck, you know? I just don't like that's one of the reasons why I've gotten away from doing stuff like this, dude. It's like, to be so nitpicky, one, really alienates a lot of fucking people, right? Okay, so this Simeon Panda guy is doing this shit all wrong, even though he's squatting 500 pounds ass to grass for reps. That's not going to win over the hearts of people just starting out, bro.
No, it's not going to win the hearts of people like me, dude.
And it makes it seem like, you know, people that are just starting out, like everybody started someplace. So the people that are just starting out, like this is what you had to look forward to. Like you're happy about some accomplishment you make and somebody's just going to fucking blast you, you know, and that's what we do. That's what I do. I mean, also too, I get it, but I mean,
he's not using his legs. He's not using his legs. How do you not use your legs on a squat?
How do you stand up? You know, if you don't, you know, like I don't know.
So
this is also strange to me.
So I'm doing this in segments, so I'm gonna cut it up, kind of like Timcast style, so I could have like 4 videos out of 1.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's
called
awesome.
Time management, bro.
Yeah, the comments are pretty cool. Somebody saw this is an excellent ass to grass squat form. I think so too. When you go that low, the shoulder thing, like I said, his elbows coming forward. Mine used to also a little bit too, and I had really good squat form. I just think he could possibly pull him in a little bit more, but he's so broad, it's hard to tell. Not only that, but does he have any wrist issues? Does he have a shoulder impingement? Does he have, you know, like what are all the things, you know? Most guys that have lifted as long as he has and you know lifted the weight he has, there's going to be some little thing that's going to cause like some sort of adjustment. Like for instance, I don't straight bar anything. I dumbbell everything nowadays because especially with my shoulders, I need to be able to supinate my wrists a little bit in order to be able to push. Otherwise, my right shoulder fucks up. Right?
You want to see someone who squats wrong too? Yeah. Ed Cohn.
Yeah.
Watch the best lifter of all time. 947 pounds. Talk about
just strained my back thinking about that.
Elbows are forward. With some speed. That one he failed. But if you notice, he's pitched forward.
Yeah.
That's the greatest squatter of all time. Let me find one where he actually made it. I didn't fucking vet that one first. Whoops. So Ed Cohn, everybody said his squat form was wrong. And you've even kind of gone over this. Lane Norton's squat form is way, way more hunched forward than Simeon's. Yeah. And to Lane's credit, he's still lifting.
Oh, yeah. And not only is he lifting, he's lifting a fucking tremendous amount of weight.
Oh, yeah. Here's one. Let me just pull up this picture. This picture will say everything you need to know. This is everything. Actually, I'm enjoying this. Jeez. Looks pretty similar, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Guys, there's no one-size-fits-all form for squats. Now, like I said earlier, I think that if he was to, you know, one thing is using a safety squat bar would eliminate any issue.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. But he didn't have one. So it's at the end of the day, bro, I hate to say this. It's 500 fucking pounds.
Yeah.
It's 500 pounds.
Yeah. Once it gets to that weight, like it's daddy weight no matter what, you know, like that's some serious shit because, and it's, the weird thing is like, obviously dude's been doing it with that exact form for a long time. So there is a thing called adaptation of your body. If I'm not correct, you know, I believe that's what bodybuilding is based off of is adaptation. And so, I mean, again, I don't watch any of Nick's stuff or anything like that either. I have nothing against that dude, but at the same time, this seems awfully like,
well, Nick's thing now is, and again, I'm a friend of Nick's.
Yeah.
He takes videos and he shits on people. I just don't think this one was worthy of shitting. I don't see it.
Maybe a fart. I don't think a full shit.
Maybe not even a wet fart, like a nice dry.
No, absolutely not. Like, you know, just that's it. You know,
yeah.
Like that's all. Because I'm not saying that the critique of him being a little forward, maybe, but I would like to see. I would personally, before I would make that type of statement, I would want to see it from the actual side. But you know, I don't know. Like I don't know. I find it kind of crazy. Are we about to talk about Piana? Maybe I should leave.
Oh no, that's a good one. That's a great one. So This is actually Mike Israetel, I love Mike. I love everybody except for people I don't love.
Yeah.
So this is Mike going over a Rich Piana video. So I'm going to have to refresh. You know, Instagram sucks for this, by the way.
Yeah.
But
for most people, this is too much.
Basically, I'm going to call this the 100%.
100% club bench press.
All right. 100% club. Let's see what this is. Because Mike's not big on overtraining.
Press is 10 sets of your body weight to failure.
Okay, so that'd be me doing 215, 10 sets, 10. I could do that.
135, I'm all over that.
10 sets to failure. Shit, I'll do one set.
So.
Basically, my first exercise today is going to be Smith machine incline presses.
What? I thought he said bench.
Mike's hilarious, dude. He's a Jew.
Yeah.
He's Jewish.
Very smart.
But it's Smith machine incline press. 100 rep drop set.
Then my second exercise is going to be that 100% club bench press.
Oh,
So he warmed up with multiple sets of incline. Now he's going for the bench. Bro, I'd be on a stretcher. No wonder he died. Like, Jesus Christ.
That's when I saw the picture of him, I'm like, oh shit. Because I got like that was some weird shit. Like I think I said like 2 weeks before he died, I was like, if somebody doesn't wake this dude up, he's gonna be dead soon. And he's fucking.
Well, it was recreational drugs that really did him in, I think.
Oh yeah, but you could tell he was fucked up. Like,
Dude, yeah, he was
fucked up.
Because the Arnold the year before, he actually had to miss Sunday because he OD'd on insulin in his room.
Jesus.
Yeah.
oh,
After that, I'm going to be destroyed, but I'm not stopping. I'm going to keep going.
get the out.
This is a reaction to reaction video, and I love it. I could do this all day. Because Mike, look, man, I've trained with Mike. I've trained with Jared over there at his facility, his home gym in Michigan, which is awesome. Like, he built this separate steel building. It's awesome. And, dude, we trained our ass. Like, I was sore as shit. We did belt squats for, like, myo reps. Fuck me up. Fuck me up. Like, what they didn't show in the video is I was standing and Jared was on the ground. I'm like, I got you, bitch. But Jared's legs are like this big. His quads were hanging over his knee.
God damn.
I'm like, I'm in the wrong fucking sport.
No shit.
I'm going to go to cable flies.
So he just did incline, 10 sets of whatever of body weight bench, but you don't see him actually doing it.
Oh my. 4 to 5 sets of pyramid up in weight so that as you get more tired, you can go heavier. Backwards nonsense.
Yeah, so the pyramiding up in weight, that was a thing we used to do, but you actually want to just warm up with sub-maximal sets and then hit your money sets.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
There's no point in doing like 135 by 5, 135 by 15, 225 by 12, 315 by 8. That's silly. Do your warm-ups, get to your working weights. Let's say if you're doing 225, you do, let's say 95 for like 4 reps. You do like 135 for like 3 reps. Then you do, I believe the next set would be like, I think they found like 90% of your working set for like 2 reps.
Yeah.
You just want to get the muscles firing, get warmed up, get in the groove, make sure you don't hurt anything. As you get older, those warm-ups take longer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know.
My warm-up's longer than my workout now.
I did between I do a walk first, and then I normally do a lot of body weight warm up before I even hit weights at all.
Same.
I've noticed when I don't, I normally tweak something because I'm old. You know, like I will say this: Piana is easy to critique because his workouts were just like silly. Like, and I know there's still probably a lot of people that were fans of his, but like he did more to damage people than I think a lot of other. Like, he was worse than V Shreds. I guarantee that shit.
I'll tell you this. Can I say this now that he's passed away?
Yeah.
Bro, it was fake. I've seen him train. Yeah. He's using light weights. He's training. He was all surgery and steroids.
Yeah.
Like, I've never trained with him because I actually wanted to get a workout in. Right. I trained alongside him for over a week straight in Australia.
Right.
Dude trained soft. Yeah. And at Metroflex Long Beach, he used to bring fake weights in.
Damn, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Rich Piana was fake.
Just for the gram.
He was fake.
Well,
he was 100% fabricated. The man was fake.
Yeah.
You're talking about Rich. No, I'm telling you a story. Look, I respect Rich. Hardest working guy I've ever seen at a trade show. I don't think he peed all day. The guy was talking to everybody. He was amazing. His work ethic was insane. But dude wasn't real.
No.
He was all the silicone fucking injections, copious amounts of steroids. His training was basically just supplementing his surgery. Oh, and he wouldn't let people take pictures of video of his inside of his bicep because the injection sites.
Yeah, because he had the injection thing. Like sometimes you could see it. Like he had the injection thing right here where the synthol would go in.
Yep. So the video guys would be like, I can't, how do I fucking do this? So they'd have to literally like edit shit out where they actually got it.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's literally wild.
And then I'm going to go to old school dips.
So he's doing dips after all this.
Mm-hmm. Crazy.
Oh. One does not simply do this.
I thought I had a crazy amount of volume, bro.
No.
Well, this is too much.
Basically, I'm going to.
But I don't think he actually did it. Like he might have done some things. He might use fake weights. So let's say he's doing his body weight, which is what, 250. He probably had 135 on because they would bring fake weights into Metroflex. 100%. Guaranteed. I have other people to validate. In fact, I think Cali Muscle could probably validate that one.
Yeah, literally.
No, it's fucking crazy, bro. Crazy stuff. So I have one more segment.
All right.
One more segment.
And then I got to run.
Oh, do you need to run now? I could do this alone.
Yeah, well, I'm supposed to be at Q&A talking about, like, by the way, everybody, with Mark's help and my wife's help, I am 3 years, 9 months today, no binge. Like as of today, 3 years, 9 months. And one of the key factors was Mark listening to me and like devising our supplements, No Morbidity and Alchemy. Without them, I probably would have not been nearly as successful. So, dude, I just wanted to thank you in front of your audience because
man, thank you for helping sell the shit out of them, man. So we have, by the way, No Morbidity Alchemy. We got coupon code GAINS, GAINZZZ at tigerfitness.com. Try them now. They're Alchemy and No Morbidity, or you could just buy the Holy Trinity weight loss bundle on tigerfitness.com or Ambrosia Collective. Another thing is, before Alan pops out, we have a nightly show together, which is not about fitness. Nope. It's about politics and world events. And it's called Evening Rants. So it's youtube.com/@eveningrants. youtube.com/@eveningrants. You could join us there nightly.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Again, bro, I appreciate you, everything you've ever done for me. You're a fucking stand-up dude. I know that sometimes people give you shit on this channel.
No, you're my guy.
If it wasn't for you, my health would probably be horrible, and I'm living a good life now, and you're a huge part of that, man. Love you, brother.
Love you too, man. Hey, I'll see you tonight.
All right, bye.
All right, guys. We have one more story. Whoops, and we got a phone call. One more story, one more segment. Then we'll get to all your chats. All of them. 100% of the chats. All the chats. The chats are coming. Here we go again. Someone else is going to compete with the IFBB. That's right. Someone else is going to compete with the IFBB, and it is Betty Pariso. I never thought I'd see this. I'm not sure if the IFBB is too happy about this, but me, hold on, very loyal to the IFBB. But let's get to the story, baby. Let's get to it. Boop. There we go. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Unmute.
WBB Federation.
Oh, they don't have mics. We need to buy them mics.
Today, Ed and I are announcing that we are ending our 30-year affiliation with the NPC and the IFBB. We will no longer promote our events through the NPC and the IFBB. We love this sport and we love what we do. We have put over 50,000 competitors across our stages, and for 30 plus years, our names and our productions have been associated with integrity and strong ethics. So we are excited today to announce that we have created the World Beachbody Federation.
And I created
Oh, yay. More dudes in board shorts. Let's go.
the WBBF for the thousands of athletes that feel like what is winning is extreme in every division.
Yes. And like the NPC IFBB, this will get extreme as well. Because to win, you need to be better than the next guy. And with that comes getting better, which means more extreme.
We want the best to win, not just the hardest or the biggest.
Isn't that kind of what bodybuilding is? Being the hardest and biggest? But enough about Simeon Panda.
The sport for us is an art form, and we want the most beautiful physiques in the world on our.
What is beautiful? What is beauty? In bodybuilding, it's measured by size, shape, symmetry, conditioning. I don't know.
Stages.
We have 6 basic divisions. For the women, we have beach bikini.
Beach bikini. Good. Okay. I like women in bikinis.
Fit bikini, and athletic
Fit bikini, because obviously beach and fit are 2 separate things.
bikini. And for the men, we have beach physique, fit physique, and athletic physique.
What the fuck's the difference? They just messed it all up. There's already confusion in what the hell these even mean. I can't figure it out. If I have a guy come to me, my coaching's at marklobiner.com, and they're like, hey, I want to compete. What division should I compete in? And I'm like, shit, I don't know. Do you have legs? No. Okay, physique. Do you have big legs? No. Okay, classic physique. Do you have really big legs? Yes. Okay, regular bodybuilding. Let's go. Do you weigh under 212? Yes. Cool, 212. Do you weigh under 192? Oh, cool, classic. What? I don't know what's going on.
If you are a promoter, a pro, an influencer, a gym owner, or a supplement company and would like to put on a show, contact us at WBBFederation.com.
Hoi Gavalt. Now let me read their little caption here. We have decided to enter a 30-year affiliation with NPC and IFBB. We will no longer be promoting our shows, the NPC and IFBB. Over 50,000 competitors have crossed our stages. We love this sport and love what we do. For 30 plus years, our name and event productions have always been associated with honest and strong ethics. We're excited to announce that we have created the World Beach Body Federation. Now, to their credit, yes, the Parisos are probably the best promoters. It's a huge loss to IFBB. We started the WBBF with one goal in mind, to be inclusive to the thousands of competitors that feel like winning is extreme. Winning is extreme. In football, in baseball, in soccer, it's always extreme. We want the best to win and not just the biggest or hardest. It's like a white guy in a penis measuring contest. Well, I'm not the biggest or hardest, but I'm good for a white guy. The sport for us is an art form, and we want the most beautiful physiques in the world on our stages. Too many Pro-Am, Open, Novice, True Novice, Masters, Teen, Mixed Pairs, Hot Mom. I'm going in the fucking Hot Dad competition, baby. Hot Dad. What do you guys think about this, man? So my thought is good luck. Good luck. You have NABA, who IFBB just destroyed. I was a NABA pro. I can actually find my wallet. Oh, hold on. I got something to show you guys. Hold on. I know all about NABA. I was a pro. I don't even know where my pro card is. Is it in here still? No, it's not. I don't know where my pro card is. Where's my IFBB pro card? My wife redid my wallet. Oh, no. It's in here somewhere. How can I travel without my IFBB? Oh, here it is. Look at that. NABA Pro, Mark Lobliner. That's me. At the end of the day, guys, remember the WBF? Vince McMahon? All the money in the world, all the promotions in the world couldn't take down the IFBB. Guys, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It is what it is. It's just not going to happen. I like competition, but In my opinion, here's how you do it. You come up, okay, we have bodybuilding and we have one men's division and one women's division. Let's go. That's it. If the judges want to see more classic looks, judge them based on that. If the judges want to see bigger looks, judge them based on that. Remember in the 80s and 90s, Frank Zane won the Olympia at 185 pounds? Yes, go back to that. But this is more confusing. Beach fit, beach this, beach that, what? I already don't know what the fuck's going on. What's the difference between these divisions? I have no idea. No one has any idea. I don't know. It's too much going on. Too much going on. What do you guys think? I don't see this lasting. I just don't, because no pro is going to give up their IFBB card. I guess some amateurs who aren't placing well or just don't like the IFBB or NPC will. But if I have a client come to me, I'm going to tell them to go to IFBB or NPC. I'm going to tell them to compete where it matters. It is what it is. There's only one bodybuilding organization, and that's the IFBB NPC. It is what it is. I like the competition. I love the idea, but I just don't see this working. Let me know your thoughts. Comment down below. All right, guys. With that being said, I'm going to go into the chat right now. Again, go to tigerfitness.com. That's tigerfitness.com. 10% off with coupon code GAINS, GAINZZZ. 3 Z's. And get 10% off everything, including the best-selling whey protein, MTS Nutrition Machine Whey. Peanut butter, cookies, and cream is my choice. Of course, get you some Planta bars. All right, guys, let's go to the chat. This is about Nick Trigili. The bloke is a twat. Okay. Haskell says, boom. Boom to you, Haskell. Much love, Mark. Been following since 2013. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Do you think Samson can hold the Olympia title again next year? I don't think. I said this about Derek, but Samson is so big. He's only getting better. He doesn't have to worry about coaching because his wife is his coach. Yes, I do think he can. I do think he can hold it for a while. From Nick. From Haskell, why is it that we age in bodybuilding, our elbows get more pointed? I bet you it's probably inflammation and scar tissue buildup. We put so much pressure on him, right? Samson will win for years. I agree. I think he can, unless he comes in off. Give me that. So what you guys don't understand, Tiger Fitness has the greatest softball team Ohio has ever seen. Email me. I'll see if we get you on there. Samson and Martin. Now, Martin is a unit. I asked because there's controversy saying Hadi got robbed. He didn't get robbed. It's not racism. He lost to a black guy this time. Now, with Martin coaching up as well, it seems like it can be up for grabs. I think you're right. It's going to be exciting every year now. That was an excellent ATG squat form. Going back to our friend Simeon, you're absolutely correct. Shout out to Simeon. How do you squat without legs? That's a good one, Nick. I don't know. Alan, yes, Alan will join us here and there if he happens to be free. Nick is wrong. Just seems like you need to make a video. Well, I mean, sometimes on social media, we make videos because we just need to fucking be relevant. I agree. Yep, we're all trying to get views and stay relevant. I agree. I've noticed some of us have more prominent AC joints than other. I wonder if there's a reason why. Genetics. Genetics. This is about the last video. Who's that one with the enormous breasts? That'd be Betty Pariso. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you find topics, comment down below. If you want me to cover something, some newsworthy stuff. If not, well, just join in. I'm going to try and do this every day. I will not have a set time because I have calls during the day. But feel free to join me. And while you're at it, I want you to like this video, subscribe to this channel, click on that notification bell, and of course, support us. Go to tigerfitness.com, coupon code GAINS, GAIN, 3 Z's, ZZZ, GAINS, GAINZZZ, and shop at tigerfitness.com. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Greatly appreciate it. I'm going to put an ad in here to end this video because we have shit to sell. I have bills to pay, and we're just doing our best right here, man. And because, well, again, we don't ask for much. I don't ask you to donate or super chat or any of that stuff. All I want is if you do happen to buy protein, creatine, fat burners, whatever it is, carry hundreds of brands, go to tigerfitness.com, support us. Anyway, guys, have a great rest of your day. Love y'all. That's not a game.
Every few years, we get a new version of creatine. Creatine HCl, creatine ethyl ester, you name it, there's a new creatine. But one stands out as the best, as the tried and true, and that's creatine monohydrate. But not all creatines are created equal. Most of the creatine comes from China. I'm not saying anything bad about Chinese ingredients. A lot of them are great. But if I'm taking creatine, the most important, most beneficial, most amazing, most studied supplement, I want to get it from the most pure source. I want to get it from the source where all the studies that we cite were done on. And that is CreaPure Creatine. So that's why I came out with my own brand of MTS Nutrition CreaPure Creatine. Not only are you getting the CreaPure branded creatine, but you're also getting it from a source that you know tested coming in, going out from MTS Nutrition, the brand you love, the brand you trust. And by buying from us, you're buying it from a company who supports you and here to help you reach your goals. Support companies who love you, support companies who don't hate you. If you take creatine, take MTS Nutrition CreaPure Creatine, I can say this with the certainty, with the utmost certainty, that this is the best creatine you can buy, period.